This KAT6 community really started after my daughter Chloe had the first genetic diagnosis from an exome sequencing result. And this 9 months after we got that result, our geneticist said, hey, we know no other person in the world with this mutation and these developmental delays. He said, we don't know if she might be the first one known with this, right? But we're going to find more. Sure enough, 9 months later, he calls us back one night and says, you know what? We just found another child in Sweden and one in Texas. So, game on.
KAT6 syndrome is a very rare neurodevelopmental disorder. There are 2 different gene mutations, KAT6B and KAT6A. So children with KAT6 mutations have an array of symptoms ranging from very mild to severe. So each child is an individual.
The foundation has so many resources online that you can go to, pamphlets, brochures, write-ups, you name it, the foundation has it.
I think there's a couple different ways that the KAT6 Foundation has really, helped bridge the gap between, people in our community who are not as familiar with KAT6. I think the first is sort of the website itself has been really useful. KAT6 is so rare that basically nobody knows anything about it, so you need some place to start, and that's a great place. So if Audrey has a new therapist, a new babysitter, I can refer them to kat6.org, and it's a starting point to answer questions like, what is KAT6A, what are possible symptoms, how is she affected, and it gives them an opportunity to dig as deep as they would like, to get involved with the community as they would like, donate if they would like, but it really puts the ball in their court.
It all bloomed under the enthusiasm of Emil and Natasha. They just have the energy, the dedication. Of course, Natasha's an MD, so she had the science behind her. I shouldn't use the word astonished, that's not quite right, but I'm so gratified that there's so much energy within that board and so much knowledge.
So research has always led the way because it was necessary to actually characterize the disorder, to give it that baseline of understanding to ever develop a future therapy. Secondarily, right behind that goal of research is family and patient support. So in addition to our funding of research initiatives, we also support families directly through the Empower Grant program to fund assistive devices and therapies to help the kids directly in real time.
That was where the Empowered Grant sort of started from, was how can we help those like us that have these children who are suffering, or adults who are suffering, get what they need without the financial burden.
The second resource that we've really leaned on a lot is the Facebook support group. It was instantly having community, instantly feeling like I had people to ask questions to.
And we're always looking for help in the foundation. If you are interested in getting involved, a great way to be to share your skills or what you think you could be really good at to help the community.
Because we are run based on donations and grants. So our foundation really needs our families out there. We do an annual catwalk each year, which is a fun family community event where people can fundraise online or they can do in-person large events.
We're always looking for help.
The very first conference that we ever went to was amazing to just see other kids that were like Gianna. I hate the part.
I remember feeling so scared,
And nobody can understand you, but then you meet people who can understand you.
It was the first time to be in an environment with other people who had gone through the same experience.
Our own sense was, obviously we have something we can contribute, and so our first impression was, we've got to help out.
Sorry. It's so hard to be a parent of a KAT6 child. It's lonely, it's isolating. You never know what you're going to get. The months you can spend in the hospital, the surgeries. I can't even count the amount of nights we lived in a hospital.
It just matters so much to have people who get it, and it's just hard to find.
You're going to live a beautiful, wonderful life.
Don't give up on your kid.
We have done it, not without difficulty, not without our arguments. not without our doubts, not without our fears. We had all of that. You can do it.
Welcome to the family. We're so glad you're here.
We will be finding new patients around the world over time, and you'll see technology over the next couple of years. We're going to know exactly what this is, what the cause is. We don't know what this disorder is yet. We will.